Hey everybody, welcome to your evening practice. I thought over the course of the day whether or not it would be appropriate for me to come on here and teach you all tonight. And I did a lot of reflecting all day and absorbing all day, because if you're on Instagram like me, you know how much information is out at the moment. So I really had to think all day whether it was my place to be here tonight. But as you know, I started this platform as a way to support and heal and teach yoga. So as I've done this entire time during quarantine, I hope that tonight's practice serves you in the way that it serves me, as a space to open up your body and your mind. So as I mentioned, this is a time to learn, to educate ourselves, to support, to reflect, to take action. And my whole idea with this practice tonight is to hold space for you to do so, to take the time for yourself that you need so that you can walk away and further reflect and absorb, and most of all, take care of yourself. So a few logistics before we start tonight's class. I will not be using music tonight, just in support of what I know the music industry and the dance industry is doing tonight on Blackout Tuesday, so I will not be using music, but I hope that also offers you more space within your practice to reflect and to move and to take care of yourself. So, without further ado, let's come to our mats. Begin by finding a comfortable seat. Your legs can be loosely crossed in front of you. You can also tuck the legs behind you. Either way, I want you to find a nice, comfortable, tall seat. And ideally, your seat is elevated a couple inches above your knees. That way you're supporting your low back. And we'll open up today's practice with a little bit of meditation, just as a way to further encourage reflection, rest, inner peace. So after you find your seat, spine is tall, crown of your head is lifting up toward the sky. Shoulders are soft, so you can even imagine a string attached to the crown of your head lifting you up toward the sky, but then there is a softness and openness in the upper body. You can pick your arms up at the axis point of your elbows and allow the palms to rest facing down, just to establish a little bit more grounding here. And then if you're used to closing your eyes in meditation, or if you've never done it before, maybe that is your way to go tonight. If you'd like to keep the eyes open, I would encourage you to cast your gaze down about 2 to 4 feet in front of you. This gaze is nice and soft, panoramic. You're not staring at just one point on the floor.
Yeah, sure.
And it's in this moment right here that we begin to rest with what is. This practice of meditation allows us to be still, to absorb, to take in, but also to make space in the process. We make space in the body and the mind by focusing all of our attention onto the body breathing. Begin to notice where your breath feels the most prominent. It could be through the nose, the back of the throat, the chest. Either way, see if you can give your breath your undivided attention here. When your mind wanders, which it naturally will, without judging the thought or whatever it is that captures your attention, you can simply label that thought as thinking. And then after labeling the thought, gently return back to the body breathing. We'll rest here for about 1 more minute in silence, giving the breath our undivided attention. To close our meditation practice together, we'll take a big breath. In through the nose, fill all the way up, take up space with the breath. Feel the space in your body as you inhale, inhale, inhale. Part the lips, exhale out of the mouth. Release, let go. And then open your eyes or raise your gaze. Come on to hands and knees. Hands stacked beneath the shoulders, knees beneath your hips. And we'll start to move a little bit. As you breathe in, drop your belly down, pull your heart forward, open up through the chest. Exhale, round through the spine, press the mat away, gaze up at your collarbone. Again, inhale, belly drops down, heart pulls forward, open the chest to what is. Exhale, round the spine, press the mat away, look up at your collarbone. Then start to move on your own. You might even close the eyes here so that we can really reflect on what it is that you need out of your practice. Maybe tonight's practice is a little bit more still. Maybe it's a little bit more fluid, but either way, just giving yourself the space and the time tonight to move in a way that feels okay to you, comforting to you. When you're ready, downward facing dog, tuck your toes under, lift your hips high, and then pedal through your feet. Shake your head yes and no. And then as you continue to pedal through your feet, see if you can bend your knees deeper. Let this movement be more intentional. And then keep this pedaling through the feet. Look forward at your hands. Tiptoe 1 foot, 1 inch at a time. So as slowly as possible. I want you to feel each step on the ground. Take your time. Once you get to the top, flat feet, forward fold. Separate your feet, hips width distance, and then sway. Move, rock it out. Release, release, release. And then finding stillness here. Keep a soft bend in your knees and just start to roll up. Again, so slow, so intentional. Once you get to the top, shoulders up, back, and down. Forwards, down, and back. Releasing any tension, any tightness in the upper body. And then stillness. Eyes closed, hands to heart center. This practice tonight is dedicated to anyone who is suffering. As always, we use this energy to take care of ourselves, to create the space in the mind and the body to reflect, and to then take knowledgeable action. Take a big breath in full breath out. Eyes flutter open, reach your prayer up and over your head. Exhale, swan dive over the legs, take up space, good. Halfway lift, inhale, hands to your shins, pull your heart forward. Exhale, hands to the ground, step your feet back, high plank pose. Stay here as you breathe in. Lift your hips high as you breathe out. Inhale, sweep your right leg up and back. As you exhale, knee to nose, round the spine. Good, again, inhale, down dog split. Exhale, knee to nose, shift forward, round, press into the hands. Last one, inhale, down dog split. Exhale, knee to nose, round the spine, and then lightly step your right foot to your right thumb. Kick back through your left heel, tent up on your fingers, breathe in. Exhale, left foot meets the right, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in, heart goes forward. Exhale, release over the legs. Inhale, stand all the way up, reach up, palms press. Hands to heart, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, take up space, swan dive over the legs. Halfway lift as your breath in. Exhale, hands to the ground, step your feet back, high plank pose, breathing in. Down dog, breathe out. Inhale, left leg reaches up and back. Exhale, knee to nose, shift forward, press the mat away. Inhale, down dog, split up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Beautiful, one more time. Inhale, down dog, split. Exhale, knee to nose. Lightly step your left foot to your left thumb. Look forward, open the chest, breathe in. Exhale, right foot meets the left and fold. Halfway lift, inhale, reach your heart forward. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise up, reach up, palms press. Hands to heart, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive over the legs. Everything has intention. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, hands to the ground, step back, high plank, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your right foot to your right thumb. Tap your left knee down, untuck your toes. Inhale, reach the arms up, Anjaneyasana. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat. Tuck your left toes under, lift your left knee, look forward, breathe in. Exhale, left foot meets the right. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, we rise together, reach up, palms press. Hands to heart, exhale. Good, breathing in, reach up. Exhale, swan dive over the legs. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, hands to the ground, step your feet back, high plank pose, breathing in. Down dog, breathe out. Left leg reaches up and back, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, round the spine, step your left foot to your left thumb. Tap your right knee down, untuck the toes. Inhale, big breath, take up space, reach up. Settle as you exhale. Breathing in. Exhale, both hands down, tuck your right toes under, look forward, breathe in. Exhale, right foot meets the left. Good, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, we fold. Together we rise. Inhale, reach up, palms press. Hands to heart, exhale. Inhale, lift up. Swan dive, exhale. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, hands to the ground, step back, high plank, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Right leg goes high, breathe in. Exhale, bend your right knee, open up the hip. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your right foot to your right thumb. Tap your left knee down. Inhale, both arms reach up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Ooh, got a piece of hair in my mouth. Right hand can come down to the ground, or right hand to your right hip. You're reaching up and over the right side body. Really encouraging your right hip to go down and back. Take a big breath in. Exhale, both hands down to the mat. Frame your right foot. Tuck your left toes under. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step to the top. Halfway lift, breathe in. We continue to move. Exhale, release. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Reach up, breathe in. Swan dive, breathe out. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, hands to the ground, step back, high plank, breathe in. Lift your hips high, breathe out. Inhale, left leg reaches up and back. Exhale, bend the left knee. Good, inhale, down dog split. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your left foot to your left thumb. Tap your right knee down. Inhale, sweep both arms up. As you exhale, side bend to the left. So again, left hand can come to left hip or your fingertips tap down. Keep lifting up and out of the right side body. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale. Exhale, both hands down, frame your left foot. Tuck your right toes under, breathe in, look forward. Exhale, step to the top. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, we rise together, reach up. Hands to heart, take a moment. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, swan dive. Breathing in, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the ground, step back to your high plank. This time, stay for the breath in. As you exhale, lower your knees, chest and chin. Inhale, baby cobra. First back bend. Squeeze your legs together, point the toes. Keep your neck nice and long, gaze is down. Breathing in, breathing out, release. Hips go to your heels, child's pose. Take a moment, be still. Check back in with your breath. Taking this moment here to reflect, to absorb, to create space. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, rock forward, hands and knees. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg goes high, breathe in. Exhale, knee to nose, step your right foot to your right thumb. Inhale, sweep both arms up. You're in a high lunge. Take a moment before we do anything crazy to adjust through the legs. Press into the ball of your right foot. Kick back through your left heel. Now that your upper body feels stable, you can take up a little bit more space. Breathing in. As you exhale, T-twist to the right. We'll do that 2 more times. Back to center, inhale, reach up. Exhale, legs stay the same, upper body twist to the right. Good, inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist. Stay in this twist, exalted warrior. Flip your left palm, reach up and back. As you exhale, left hand comes down, right arm peels open, low lunge twist. Take a moment here, just really solidify the shape. Press down into your right ball of the foot, and then kick back through your left heel. Maybe your gaze goes up at the right hand, breathe in. Exhale, right hand down. Look forward, inhale. Exhale, left foot meets the right and fold. Halfway lift, inhale, open the heart. Exhale, release over the legs. Inhale, we rise together, reach up, palms press. Hands to heart, exhale. Breathing in, reach up. Exhale, swan dive over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the ground, step back, high plank, breathe in. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, baby cobra, lift the chest. Exhale, hips to your heels, child's pose. Reflect, absorb, breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, hips high, down dog. Left leg reaches up and back, breathe in. Exhale, knee to nose, round the spine, step your left foot to your left thumb. Inhale, sweep both arms up. Settle as you exhale. Allow that right knee to bend a little bit more. just so you're closer to the ground. Legs are stable, breath is strong. Inhale. Exhale, T-twist to the left, take up space. Use your core. Inhale, back to center, lift up. Exhale, T-twist to the left. One more time, inhale, back to center. Exhale, T-twist to the left. Hold it here, exalted warrior, big breath in. Exhale, right hand down, left arm peels open. So feel that same structure as you did in that high lunge. Press down into the ball of your left foot and back through your right heel. One more inhale. Exhale, left hand down. Gaze is forward, breathe in. Exhale, right foot meets the left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the ground. Breathing in, we rise together, lift up, palms press. Hands to heart, exhale. Breathing in, reach up. Swan dive, exhale, let it go. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, hands to the ground, step back, high plank. Inhale, this time, either knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, make your way back. Downward facing dog. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. Right leg goes high, breathe in. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your right foot to your right thumb. Stay here, look forward. Start to crawl your fingertips forward, supported warrior 3. So can we give ourselves that support? Even if it's just 1 or 2 fingers that are touching the ground, give yourself support so that you can lift your chest further forward, so you can find more strength in that standing leg. Breathing in, exhale, step your left foot back, high lunge, both arms reach up, inhale, T-twist to the right, exhale. Stay here, flip your left palm, inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. New shape, adding it in. Now I'm pretty sure we do warrior 2 every class, but notice what feels different. Get curious, use your mind. Use your mind to get to know yourself right here. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, exhale. Peaceful warrior, flip your right palm, reach up and back, continue to bend into your front knee. As you exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Left hand stays down, right arm peels open. Drop your left knee down, slide your right leg back, modified side plank. So I want you to keep the right leg lifted if you can. Flex your right foot, then reach your right arm up and over the right ear. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, side crunch. So instead of bringing the knee forward, you're keeping your chest open, you're staying on your side, and bending your elbow to your knee. Good, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. So you'll probably feel it in the hip and the glute. 2 more, breathe in. Breathe out. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach forward, right hand comes down. Keep your right foot lifted. Tuck your left toes under, lift your left knee. Down dog split, right leg lifts. Bend your left knee. Start to walk your hands toward the back of your mat. You're in a standing split. So this is different than our supported warrior 3. The left knee can be as bent as you would like. And then the more you press down into your left foot, the easier it's going to be to lift your right leg. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale. Exhale, right foot meets the left, forward fold. Now you can decide feet together or hips width distance apart. Chair pose. Bend your knees. Drop your hips. Sweep your arms up and over your head. Then look down, make sure you can see your toes. If not, sit 1 inch further back. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. Forward fold, exhale, let it go. Halfway lift, inhale, pull your heart forward. Exhale, hands to the ground, crawl all the way out, high plank pose. Big breath in once you land. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, make your way back, downward facing dog. Big breath in, full breath out. Inhale, sweep your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your left foot to your left thumb. Look forward, crawl forward, supportive warrior 3. Again, giving yourself support as an option. Flex your right foot, fingertips tap down, and see if you can even use the resistance of your fingers pulling your heart forward. Good, one more breath in. Exhale, step your right foot all the way back, arms up. High lunge, breathing in. T-twist to the left, breathe out. Exalted warrior, inhale, flip your right palm. Exhale, warrior 2. Spin your back heel down. Bend into your front knee. Take up space. Use this moment of reflection. Check in. Give yourself a little bit more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Peaceful warrior, flip your left palm, reach up and back. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, frame your left foot. Right hand stays down, left arm peels open, take a twist, then tap your right knee down. Slide your left leg back, hover your left leg for that modified side plank. Then eventually left arm over left ear, flex your left foot, breathe in. Exhale, elbow toward the knee. Whew. Inhale, reach forward, kick back. Exhale, elbow to knee. Good, 2 more. Breathing in, breathing out. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach forward, left hand down, square off the hips, keep your left leg lifted. Tuck your right toes under, lift your right knee, down dog split. Then bend the right knee, start to walk your hands back, standing split. The head and the neck drop down, releasing anything that you can, anything that you don't need. And see if you can fill yourself up with fresh breath here. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, forward fold, exhale, release, release, release. Chair pose, bend your knees, drop your hips. And then once you find that point that you left off in the legs, hands come to heart center. Take a moment, close your eyes, trust yourself. Breathing in, a little lower, breathe out. Inhale, stand all the way up, reach up. Arms by your side. Take a moment, rock forwards and backwards. Balls of feet back to the heels. And then find that space pretty much where the feet can rest. And then take a moment to breathe, to appreciate your breath. To acknowledge yourself for showing up. And then to find a sense of balance in the body, bring your hands to heart center. Shift the weight into your left foot. Lift your right knee toward your chest. Then start to open the right knee, maybe using the help of your right hand. Bring the sole of your right foot to the top of your left inner thigh. Tree pose. Now, if this is not accessible tonight, bring your right foot to your left calf or your left ankle. You can even use your right toes as a kickstand, but that way you're still finding balance. So any tree pose, anyway. It does help if you have yoga pants on, just saying, so I am at an advantage here. If you want, you can reach both arms up. If you want, you can close your eyes, trust yourself, it's okay to fall. It's okay to mess up. It's It's okay to be out of balance. Forgiveness, forgiveness, forgiveness. One more breath in. One more breath out. Open your eyes, hands to heart center. Lift your knee toward your chest, and then step your right foot down, arms by your sides. Again, just shift forwards and backwards. And then meet yourself somewhere in the middle. Land down, shoulders up, back and down. Hands to heart center. Shift the weight over into your right foot. Lift your left knee toward your chest. Open up the left knee. Sole of left foot anywhere on the right leg, as long as you're not pressing onto the knee. Hands to heart center or arms overhead. Feel free to close your eyes. Trust, trust, trust. Ooh, it's okay if you fall. It's hard with your eyes closed, it really is. Last few seconds, breathing in, breathing out. One more inhale. Exhale. Open up your eyes, lift your left knee. Step your left foot down, arms by your side. So you're probably still at the back of your mat. If you didn't move with me, reach both arms up, inhale. Exhale, swan dive over the legs. Halfway lift, inhale, pull your heart forward. Exhale, hands to the ground, crawl out, high plank pose, breathe in. Chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, open through the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. From here, tap your knees down to the mat. Swing your legs all the way out in front of you. Kind of joke about it that I always do this shape, but it's because it's a great stretch in the legs, and if you have any low back pain, a lot of that can come from not stretching the legs. So let's take a few moments here, shall we? Legs are long, knees can be bent. Reach both arms up, breathe in. As you exhale, swan dive over the legs. Tucking the chin toward the chest. Again, you can rest your chest on your thighs. Breathing in. Breathing out. How does it feel to be without the distraction of music? It might be even more distracting. It might be difficult to focus. But that is why we do this practice, right? I've said from the very beginning, we are training the mind to focus on the breath so that we can be more attentive, more awake, more aware in our life off of the mat, so that we can be there for ourselves and other people. Breathing in, full deeper breathe out. With your next breath in, start to roll up through your spine. Hug your right knee in toward your chest and then move your left leg out a couple inches to the left. Butterfly your right knee open, bring the sole of your right foot to the top of your left inner thigh, so it's like tree pose but seated down. Square your hips over the left leg, flex your left foot. Take a big breath in, arms reach up. As you exhale, fold over your left leg. Just like we did in that first shape. In this first forward fold, you can bend the left knee as much as you would like. Allow your upper body to soften as your leg strengthens. Checking back in with the body breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in, slowly start to roll up through your spine. Hug your left knee in, extend your right leg out to the right corner, and then just as we did, butterfly your left knee open, bring the sole of your left foot to the top of your right inner thigh, flex your right foot, reach both arms up, breathe in, exhale, fold, release, let go. There is a time for reflection, for learning, for education. And then with that educated voice, with what we learn, we can then speak with kindness, with strength, with generosity. One more breath in, full breath out. Inhale, slowly start to roll up, extend your legs long in front of you, and then one more time, arms overhead, breathe in. Exhale, fold, let it go. Good. From here, roll up through your spine, bring your hands by your hips, and then move your hips slightly forward so that you can bend up your knees and plant your feet on the ground. We're gonna take a reverse tabletop. So just make sure all 10 of your fingers are pointing forward, pretty much right underneath the shoulders. Then press into your feet, squeeze your glutes, lift your hips up, press into your hands. You can keep your chin tucked to your chest. If your neck feels okay, drop your head back. We're here for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lower your seat. Baddha Konasana, soles of feet touch, knees fall open. My hips are so tight. Whew. Bring your hands to the ankles. You can use your elbows to help encourage the knees to go down. Take a big breath in, shoulders drop down. As you exhale, gentle fold. It's less of a fold and more of a reaching the heart forward. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, roll up through your spine. Close your knees together like a book. One more time, you can take that reverse tabletop or reverse plank. So extend the legs out in front of you. Hands go in the same place underneath the shoulders. This time, press into your hands first. Lift the legs, point the toes, and then again, drop your head back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Breathe in. Exhale, lower your seat down. This time again, shimmy your hips forward. Make your way all the way down to your backs. And then find Baddha Konasana on your backs. Soles of feet together, knees fall open. And then find a cactus shape with your arms over your head. So opening up the hips, the shoulders, the chest here. And without requiring yourself to move, just let this shape do the work. This sense of openness. This posture of admitting that we're ready to receive. We're ready to release. With your next inhale, reach your arms over your head, extend your legs nice and long. Keep your left leg on the ground, hug your right knee into your chest, interlace the hands above the right knee, and then flex your left foot so that the left leg stays grounded. Try to pull your right knee closer toward the right shoulder. From here, drape your right knee across the left side of the body, extend your right arm out, look to the right, spinal twist. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, draw the right knee back towards center, tight squeeze. Exhale, right leg goes long, stretch the arms over your head. Breathe in. Exhale, left knee comes into your chest, interlace the hands above the left shin. Flex your right foot, that's the leg that's on the floor. And then pull your left knee closer toward your left shoulder. From here, drape your left knee across the right side of the body. Extend your left arm to the left, look to the left, spinal twist. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly draw your left knee back to center. Hug your right knee in to meet it. Nice tight squeeze. And then from here, the legs go long. Heels in, toes fall out naturally. And then your arms rest down by your sides facing up, or if you need a little bit more grounding in a physical way, you can place both hands on the belly, both hands to the hips, or left hand to the heart, right hand to the belly, so that you're still allowing your elbows to touch the ground. Close the eyes and rest in this final shape. It's normal for the mind to be busy when we're still, but it's our job, our responsibility to work with that. Instead of fighting our thoughts, instead of telling the brain not to do its job, use your breath as a way to disrupt your thoughts so that you can calm the nervous system. Shavasana. I'll guide you out when it's time. As you continue to remain still, focusing on the breath, I'm going to read you a little passage from Pema Chodron. And the passage is titled, "Now is the Time." We're always in some kind of mood. It might be sadness, it might be anger, it might be not much of anything, just a kind of blur. It might be humor or contentment. In any case, whatever it is, that's the path. When something hurts in life, we don't usually think of it as our path or as the source of wisdom. In fact, we think that the reason we're on the path is to get rid of this painful feeling. In this way, we naively cultivate a subtle aggression against ourselves. However, the fact is that anyone who has used the moments, days, and years of his or her life to become wiser, kinder, and more at home in the world has learned from what's happening right now. We can aspire to be kind right in the moment, to relax and open our heart and mind to what is in front of us right in the moment. Now is the time. If there's any possibility for enlightenment, it's right now, not at some future time. Let your next breath come in with a sense of ease. And then when you're ready, stretch your arms all the way up and over your head. Extend your legs a little bit longer. Start to bend up your knees, plant your feet on the ground. Let your knees fall to the right side, using your right arm as a cushion for your head. And then with the support of your hands, begin to press up into your comfortable seat that you found at the beginning of class. This time, close your eyes, intentionally bring your hands to heart center, tuck your chin to your chest. We use this practice to support ourselves so that we can support one another, acknowledging that whatever we are feeling is part of the path that we will continue to follow so that we can be kinder, wise, more educated, and more compassionate to the world around us. We'll close with one round of breath together. Take a big inhale through your nose. Fill up, fill up, fill up. Exhale to release. From here, flutter your eyes open. Corners of your mouth lift, gentle smile. And then bow at yourselves in gratitude. Namaste. Thank you all so much for joining me tonight, for practicing, for moving. As I mentioned at the beginning of class, for those of you that missed it, I really do feel like during this time especially, it's important to take moments to yourself when you can, moments to reflect, to learn, so that you can then take action. And I'm sending a lot of love to all of you. I will continue to teach these classes as scheduled instead of posting them on my feed just to leave a little bit of space for the voices out there. I'm going to just post it to my IGTV so that it doesn't show up on the main feed. But definitely let me know if you feel this practice is not serving you right now. If you'd rather me hold it off for the week, obviously I'm not going to be posting, but I would still love to continue to share this with you and hold space. I hope you have a wonderful night, all of you. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you tomorrow.